All right, Moskva for 1911. You did edge case. Unfortunately, it was surprisingly, it looked like it was going to be a train wreck. It turned out to be a good game, and I didn't die. So there you go. I'll do it next, DJ. It's 3 or 4 ships down, but I'll play it next. 100 Zulus. Okay. Yeah, Zulu is like 20% extra money. 20% extra money, I think. Money's money. You can never have too much cash in World of Warships, because you can always convert cash into something you need, even if it's just flags. Very cool, Cryo. I didn't know that. Okay. Daring Hayate. Lots of battleships. Oshino, Moskva, Dostal, and Smolensk. Okay. And I'm over here on this flank. I don't really know where to position this ship. This island over here on the 9 line feels like maybe not the best option. Let me look at it. Is it tall enough to hide me if I snuggle up to it? Yeah, it is.
I said if there's a way to go.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Something to do with women.
TR Sins, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Below the HE. Let's go snuggle up next to this island and see what happens. Old Scout 5-year MGP. What is MGP? MGP? I don't know what that is. Inasi, it's a tough question, I guess.
Welcome.
PM, thank you for the follow. I have a hard time recommending Marceau. Not because... I'm sorry. I have a hard time recommending Kearsage. Kearsage is not a bad ship, but she plays so strangely. She doesn't often feel like a very good one. So I almost feel like you might not be that bad off by simply... by simply going with a Marceau. Like, I feel like it's hard to go wrong with a Marceau. Kearsage is very strange, and her guns frequently don't behave the way you wish they would. That's the frustration that I have with Kearsage sometimes. Right? They're still North Carolina guns. You still have to remember they're North Carolina guns. Yeah, maybe armored. Like, that's not a bad concept if I'm honest. But it does feel a little bad because it feels like you're leaving something on the table, right? The Tims are not bad against the right target, and that's the key. The key to the Tims is knowing what to shoot them at. Hold on a minute. If we can polish this Moskva off, we're going to be in decent shape over here. Can I get shells over this island? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know what we're going to do? Look who I found. Same here, Gilron. Jurassic Park really, really impacted how I look at science and nature in a lot of ways. Because one of the key I mean, the book, of course, is in no small part about the hubris of mankind, right? It's a lot. There's a huge portion of the book that is basically the whole book is essentially a cautionary tale about man's arrogance and humanity's belief that science can solve and fix and troll and do whatever it wants. But at the end of the day, there's a quote, and I think I've said this on channel before. There's this quote from John F. Kennedy. This very same speech at Rice University in 1961, I think, where he says, before the decade is out, we'll put men on the moon. He has a line that I had never heard, but about a couple of years ago, The Expanse, when they did their season 4 trailer, they went back into that speech and they used quotes from the speech as a part of the season 4 trailer. And one of the lines they chose that I loved was something along the lines of whether science is used for good or for ill depends on man, because science has no conscience of its own. I love that line, and I feel like it's incredibly appropriate, and it's the kind of thing that I keep wishing. How am I spotted? The Smolensk has to be the Smolensk. Where is this guy? This is why I don't play a lot of Moskva, because I hate this playstyle. There are 7 ships on this flank. And I basically, can't move. How am I lit? The Hayate should not be able to see me.
If I promised it would be last, I lied.
Well, if the DD is still out there spotting and not capping B, A, he's made a gross mistake. B, let's crush him. Now, how am I lit this time? Oh, the Montana's closer than we thought. Now, this is a mistake then. I'm going to get smashed out here.
Damn, desert road.
But I'm
no
tired.
gas,
This is why Moskva and I
chance.
frequently don't get along. I hate sitting behind an island and praying. Right? That always feels like just a horrible play. Yeah, I'm about to die. I can Citadel of Montana? Really? That's a surprise. I wouldn't have called that.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
All right. I can't get up here and deal with this Hayate, but nobody else can hit me right here other than the carrier.
After a few days,
I do really like Napoli. It's hard not to like Napoli. She's a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna sit here for a bit. My team is playing so passively. It feels really awful. I kind of understand why they are, but I really don't care for it. If they can finish the Montana, I can move up and... Okay, the Hayate has finally left. He's had enough. What's up, my dude? Crush him! Crush him! And he's like, oh, I'm not getting enough shells around the island now. Feels bad. Oh, he slowed down. There we go. Finally got him. All right. I can finally finish capping, it would seem. Yikes. No, I can't move out. I can't move out because Stalin will have me lit on the surface if I move up. I'm going to load the AP. Eventually, once I'm done capping, I am going to push up and beat up on this Stalin. How am I lit now? The Yoshino? Are you serious right now?
Let's see what they look like. I like it.
I'm really tired of getting reset in
Desert
here.
road, no gas, and no chicks.
Where is our carrier? Oh, he's fighting a Schlieffen on the flank, because that makes total sense. I'm not moving till I'm done capping and I get another heal off.
Welcome to Jurassic.
Alright, now it's time to move. I need to try and get shells through this gap. Like that. Not a great hit. Shut up, DJ. Shut up, DJ, you big jerk. Conqueror's coming in. Do I have a better angle on the Stalin? Not really. Man, these turrets are slow. Problem is, the Kurfürst has moved too far forward for me. Okay. They know I'm here now, so now it's going to be me versus the Yoshino. Oh, come on! Are you serious right now?
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
I should totally be able to citadel this clown. Thank you. DJ with the bits again. Goodness gracious, thank you so much. Your AP doesn't frighten me, dude.
Oh, lucky shot.
That would be why. No, I need to back up. Okay, the Conqueror's guns are looking the wrong way. We're going to move up and have fun with the Conqueror for a little bit then. Come on. Is he, like, stopping? He's just trying to get the island cover. He's just trying to get the island cover. Oh, you know what? You're asking the wrong guy, man. I don't get along with the French battleships pretty much on, like, as a rule. If you want me to give you tips on playing French battleship, you've kind of come to the wrong place. I hate to be a jerk about it, but I have very little that I can help you with. Okay, they're going to kill him. I need to kill the Kerr first. We're going to finish capping, move up, and crush the Kerr first right through the bow. Then we'll go after the midway.
taking the lead.
Okay.
Hail to the king, baby.
Let's go kill the Yammy. If I'm really good, I might be able to get some citadels or some cheek shots on this dude. If I can get eyes on the Midway, I can wipe that guy out as well. The French destroyers and cruisers I do great with. The French battleships and I do not get along. That is not something that we that I do well. French battleship and I is not a thing. Think I can spot this Midway on the surface? Let's find out. Because if I can, he's in trouble.
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass. A crowbar would come in handy right
You're in
about
trouble.
now.
Watch what happens. Watch what Moskva's AP will do to this guy. Wrecked. I like Moskva. It's a ship that almost always frustrates me for the first 8 minutes of a game because I like playing aggressive cruiser. Moskva is not an aggressive cruiser early. You can't do it, right? You can't. It wouldn't have been a dev strike. Nah, she only had like 16,000 HP. And so there are times that I get really frustrated playing this ship, like that game, right? Where I basically have to just chill around a rock and cross my fingers that I don't do something stupid. Or that the enemy does something dumb and I'm able to capitalize on it, right? It's not my favorite way to play a ship because I only have 6 guns. When I'm playing a Hindenburg and I have to hang back and play cautious early, I have 12 guns. But Moskva is not... Hindenburg, you know, she's stealthier. She's less dependent on terrain. Moskva, like, needs a rock, right? With that radar, like, if you have a 12-kilometer radar and you're not using it to defend caps, it feels like you're kind of wasting that button on your ship, right? I don't know. Forever, I tell you, my opinion on Marlboro might be changing. I'm not gonna lie. I've had enough good games in the ship. Maybe 3, 2, at least 2. I'm kind of slowly going, huh? Maybe there's something to this. Maybe there's something to this. Exactly, Armored. And I think that's at the end of the day, that's what drives me crazy. I hate static play. I hate static play. Hate it. All of these shit. One of the reasons I hate Yamato. Why? Because when you play Yamato, what do? You sit bow in. You eat ice cream. You know, you click the mouse every 30 seconds or 28 seconds or whatever it is.